Okay, well, it has been a while, and I'm gonna keep looking over that way every now and again, because that's where OBS is sitting. This is basically gonna be a rough and ready test stream, so it's just gonna happen how it happens. I'm gonna be looking all over the damn place and not playing the game properly because I am checking out Twitch, I am checking out YouTube. I have Restream open here to make sure it's going up to both. The chat's open, resource monitoring is open, Discord is open, and we're playing a very unpolished game. Okay. Speaking of unpolished games, why is my audio so low on my game? Well, it seems to be coming up there. No? Seriously, do I need it maxed out there, or do I need to add gain to my game audio? Seems like I need to add gain to my game audio. One sec. There we go. And then I'm going to turn it down here. I apologize in advance. Hey, Vagabond, thank you for sending a test message so I can actually see it coming in. Bad news is, though, it didn't seem to come into the chat overlay. That is disappointing. Okay, let's go over to Restream and make sure I've got the right... Yeah, web browser. Add chat. You know, I am going to get rid of my custom CSS on this and see if that works. No? Maybe? Oh, it'd help if I didn't just hit cancel instead of apply. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. Come on, Restream. Okay, well, maybe chat doesn't work. But, hey, I got it, so at least I can respond to it. Okay. No, anywho, StarCitizen. I've been playing a lot of this, and I like it, so I'm gonna play some more of it, and that's basically what's happening. So, Twitch doesn't really give me a lot of information about what's going on, so I can see that it's happening, so I'm just going to close that so it's not taking up any resources. YouTube does give me a little bit of information, not nearly as much as they used to, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. And then Restream tells me whether or not things are happening. Yay. I am kind of disappointed in why this isn't working for the Restream chat. We're going to shut it down when it's not visible. We're going to refresh when it becomes visible. Page permissions. It can read OBS. Sure. Hey, that did something. There we go. I just had to refresh it. So maybe, hey Vagabond, could you try sending something in chat again? And we'll see whether or not it's going to like it. I apologize in advance. My new microphone, which I barely used on YouTube, is freaking amazing. But because it's freaking amazing, it's like right over my keyboard and is gonna get every single freaking keyboard click. And thank you, Vagabond. That does show up in the chat now. Beautiful. Okay. Processor is maxing right the hell out. Okay, we'll see how it is when I actually get into space, because, ooh. It's doing some funny things right now. That it's not loading these screens in when I get to... But that's regular StarCitizen things anyways. Lots of stuff not loading. Okay. There was also a patch today, so I don't know if that's a thing or not, or whether it's just because I'm streaming and I'm putting an extra 5% CPU load. I'm just gonna go check my processes. Oh, it's stupid source tree being a freaking pig. Okay, so we're gonna shut down the YouTube view because we don't actually need to see that. We're gonna close any extra Chrome windows because I don't actually need to see those. I am going to trust that Restream is working, so I'm gonna close that. That gives me a little bit of performance back. Is my upload finished for work? It is not, so it's gonna continue to suck. Cool. And an org partner is on audio. Yo, Jason. Trying to stream for the first time in bloody forever. What's that? Sorry, my game audio is a little bit high on me. I couldn't hear what you're saying. Well, somebody just bashed their 400i into the window here, so it's all blowed up. Neat. Twitch and YouTube. I use Restream to go to both. I can't advertise. And you know what? Screw them, because if they want to be a closed platform that only lets you use one at a time, then they can kick me off it and I can just go to another platform. What are they gonna do? Not show people's content? Yeah, it's like when they send other users away, it's just like, okay, well, fine, I'm gonna find another option. Screw that. Goodbye. Easy peasy. Oh, Mixer was great too. Damn. Because they started trying to do the same thing as the other two platforms. No, they weren't trying to do the good things. They were trying to do the stupid back-end, hide how things work type stuff. So it ended up like, because yeah, I used to be on Mixer as well, and it's like, this is great, and the latency is like super low, so you can play the Telltale games on it and have other people vote for options and stuff. It was pretty sweet. But then it's like, yeah, they just started obfuscating, that's the word I'm looking for, stuff the same as YouTube does, where they're just like, everything's hidden and we're not going to communicate with you. And it's like, no, you were the chosen one. Why are you being dumb? Yeah. Like, they seem to have, yeah, they seem to have pulled their head out of their asses a little bit, but not by much. Party invite? I believe I did, but I'm also running pretty slow right now, so yeah, I don't think my computer likes streaming, but I'm also trying to upload like 30 or 40 gigs of assets to work as well at the same time, so. Oh no, I've got unlimited. Dude, my monthly usage is like 1.2 to 1.5 terabytes on average. Stupid. Ooh. Come, move to Canada since your work's remote anyway. Oh. Ooh, $1. Oh, just so you know, I'm streaming in case you need to share any extremely personal stuff. Then the one viewer can laugh at it. Ah, yes, I heard that you had to go and get your toe lanced. So, was it just blood pressure, or was it like an infection you had to relieve? Oh, Vagabond, who is fantastic. Who's an old-time viewer, and I've played D&D games with him and stuff like that before. Apparently he's telling me that there's no audio from you guys, so I need to fix that real quick. Yeah, that's the thing is right now they can't hear your disgusting story, and I want them to be able to. They must be able to suffer as much as I do. I don't have it. Well, neither of you guys are in my Discord, so it like auto posts there. If you just go to my website toadnet.ca, all my links are there. Yeah. I'm Canadian. Woo. Okay, so right now my one audio device should be game speakers, and this one should be... Okay, if you guys can try talking. No, I'm dumb, and I set it as the exact same input as the other one. I think. Twitch and YouTube. Oh, okay. If Twitch isn't on there, it's just Twitch, Twitch/Blastertoad, or however their things work. So it's either that one or the other one. Okay. Oh, there we go. What's that, Jason?
I said you have your itch.io, but you don't have your Twitch.
Well, it's more around game dev stuff anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
It's like I need to advertise my business, not my stupidity.
Yeah, you're right. I don't
know. I advertise my stupidity enough, so.
I guess I'm dumb. You have your Discord right there, and you said it's in your Discord. So.
Yeah, I've got it. Restream. I've used their bot, so it just auto posts it. It's great. I think I brought my ship out, but I may have run out of time and already had it reclaimed. And Vagabond says, "Yo, $1."
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about my disgusting toe. Or your Twitch, your Twitch follower. I almost died over the summer. and I'm on blood thinners because I had a blood clot.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember you saying that.
So if I start bleeding, I won't stop bleeding unless if I put some. I forgot the name of the chemical, but you ever seen a war movie? It's especially from World War II when they get shot, they put the white powder. It just basically seals it up. So I'm supposed to do that. Well, apparently, if you drop anything of medium to heavy weight and you bruise, there's nothing to stop the bruising. So that happened.
Oh, so it just continues filling under the skin.
Yeah. So I had what's called a subungual hematoma, and it wasn't stopping. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I had to go off my meds to start being able to form blood clots, and then yesterday they popped it. It's like, well, you saw the video. I won't go into detail. So.
No, I've had to do that before myself, and I've had another. I think it was either my thumb or my middle finger. I can't remember which, but I had actually lost a fingernail because of smashing it with a hammer as well. Yeah, been there, done that. All sorts of fun.
Yeah, I've only ever had them on my fingers too. It was from football, and you wouldn't even realize like you had crushed your finger or somebody like stepped on it until like after the game. You're like, oh my god, what happened to my hands?
Stupid bloody thing. Okay, so I am going to exit and then join your server again because apparently my throttle isn't turned on, and I need to restart the game for that to actually register.
Let's just meet in the menus. That server was twitchy.
Yeah, because we're streaming on it. Twitchy.
I was waiting for somebody to put that together.
Hey, gimme. Oh man, another awesome dude that I can't remember whether I've actually made him an admin on my Discord or not, but I was meaning to. So gimme, are you actually an admin or not? Because I can't remember. Pretty sure I just gave him like full moderator privileges one day because I'm like, hey, you guys are cleaning stuff up and I don't want to be bothered to, so here you go nuts.
That's many hands make light work.
Well, and like Gimme and Vagabond have been around like since I was like in the sub-10s of followers on YouTube.
Yeah, and reliability is key when it's coming to like moderating. If they're there, then
Now we just got to get Droid back. We got the old crew together.
When was the last time you actually was streaming?
Streaming more than a year. Uploading a video for the general public, almost a year. That being said, I get subscribers like every second day because they're all there for my tutorial videos. So it's just like, hey, make big tutorial series that people have to watch like 6 of your videos to get through. Sit back, profit. all those like $0 you get from YouTube.
And those are the Unreal ones?
Yeah.
I always wanted to get into like game development, but
man, the barrier to entry is so low now. It's great.
Yeah, especially with asset purchasing. But
well, not just that, but like the tools you have access to. It's like you've got professional grade tools now at like no cost or extremely low cost. Even if you were to do your own assets or you just use cubes to make like white box type projects. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like the amount of time I would spend into like a single asset, so I probably wouldn't buy it. I would get really into like, say, making it in Blender or something, and I'd have the most detailed knife in the world, but nothing else, and I'd burn myself out. I'm trying to say.
That's why it took me like 2 or 3 years, but I finally got the mentality of like, why bother making it if somebody's already built it? It's like, if the tool's out there, use the damn tool. You don't have to reinvent the wheel all the goddamn time.
StarCitizen.
Yeah, the major complaint of why this game isn't out, because they have to keep remaking stuff. Okay, I am in menus now. So am I joining you guys, or are you jumping back out here?
You should have followed me in. It showed that you were in menus with us.
It just came off black screen for me.
Oh. I doubt they put
just
you.
join our Yeah,
Okay.
they did.
Oh.
So I'll just join on you guys. There's still like 4 more slots.
Nice. Oh, there you are. I don't know why in this game, when I'm looking for like party markers, my instinct is just look up. Like, space is up. Not on a space station.
I am just going to cancel this upload and try uploading again later. Actually, it's good because I deleted like 5 gigs of those assets after I added them, so I can stage those changes, and yay.
I'm going to stream, so if you ever want to pop over and see what I'm talking about for your audience, you can just see it.
Oh, I've got it only capturing StarCitizen so that I can open my work stuff in the background because it was sitting there.
Makes sense. Privacy and work confidentiality.
Oh, we don't care about that. It's just then all my videos would be instantly demonetized and I'd be kicked off YouTube if they saw my work content. So
yeah, I was gonna say, and also the detailed rhymes with chores chuck holes.
Yeah.
Let me know if my mic's too close to my keyboard.
Oh, I'm gonna have that problem here, so everybody can deal with it. Screw them. No, I'm not like a go for the audience type dude. I'm hey, this, if I make a commitment, then I stick to a schedule, and then I can like feel accomplished because I did things. So I am using my audience as an excuse to actually like try to have a regular life and schedule.
Makes sense.
Okay, this is so much smoother already. Okay, yeah, either that other server was just crap, or my uploading to the GitHub was really choking it. So one or the other, but it's way better now.
Well,
okay.
My confidence is not established in this server at all. I saw 3 people like just standing T-posing without a head on my way to my ship.
Oh, that's normal though.
I never saw it before like the last couple weeks. Like the last 2 weeks. Don't normalize bugginess, alright? You're a game developer. Ask them for higher standards.
It's alpha. They should be pushing stuff out like crazy and fixing it later. It's like today I found out when my character's eyebrows go up and down with the automatic lip sync, so do their nipples. So that's fun.
Yay.
So it's just like they're doing like one of those muscly chest dances while they're talking to you. Kind of weird.
You need to get like nipple clamps or nipple piercings to really bring it full circle.
Tassels, so they jiggle a bit. Gotta add those physics dynamics.
So, I just got on my Cuddy Black, right? Settle a concern of mine. And I said that it's better to have like a size 3 missile, I think maybe size 4 in the Cuddy Black, rather than a bunch of size 1s, because I can't dogfight in the Cuddy Black. I need to keep them at a distance. Size 1s don't have as much range. I'm going to be outturned by everything.
You should be fine in the Cuddy.
It has a single size too, so.
No, but like for
shield.
turning and controls and that.
I mean, it's not the worst, but.
I don't know, with how missiles kind of don't seem to do a lot right now, I don't think it matters much. Right, I went to the wrong spot on the elevator, and damn it. Come on,
Yeah, I like
elevator,
that.
get back here.
Like how you pretty much, oh, the same thing I was seeing with my setup. I was thinking about missiles too. Like, I think everything else is good.
Yeah, everything else is just not worth upgrading. Really. Not right now, at least.
Just wait for like the ability to like have different size and types of thrusters, so you can really adjust.
Oh, I hope they do like the power of the thrusters, but then also for the multi-angled ones, it's like their maximum angle and their time of movement and reaction speed and stuff like that. So you could get like industrial thrusters, which are like super heavy thrust, but they take a long time to output that thrust. Whereas you could get like a military thruster, which is like a high medium thrust, but it's like instantaneous.
Yeah. So like maybe
Because otherwise thrusters are just like, oh, which one's stronger? Choose the best one.
Yeah, and maybe you have like a thruster that's in the forward motion fast or slow, but you have a quick vertical thrust that gets you off a planet really fast, like for a dropship.
Oh, I think that should be per ship, because like your thruster design is kind of by your thruster placement on your ship, but like how quickly they respond and how quick they can turn to a specific axis and stuff like that. Maybe like reliability when damaged.
Well,
but I
change the topic, but QT's broken. Oh my god.
Yay!
I'm getting scanned by security now.
Have you gotten out of your seat and gotten back into it?
I can't move. Motherfucker. It's halted. Stop yelling at me.
Okay, so I'm gonna invert strafe up, down, and every time I have to re-plug in my thrusters, it undoes my inversion settings.
Crime stat because you guys dumb.
That's a legitimate thing in this game, Gimme, is turning things off and on again repeatedly. Okay, where is Crusader?
I haven't played since I was young.
So you're going over to Korea?
I don't. How much money do I have? I guess I'm not as poor as I thought I was. I thought.
The other thing is, like, you could just start doing illegal missions and the personal missions.
That's true.
It's like, you've already got a crime stat, why not? Man, yeah, it was source tree, because, like, now my CPU, I'm running at, like, 50%, and my GPU, I'm running at, like, 85. Whereas when I had source tree, my Git client open, it was just pegged at 100. That is a hog of a program.
So what inspired you to start streaming out of nowhere after a year?
I've always had plans to do it. I've just finally quit some side projects that weren't going anywhere. So, you know, it's like, instead of, like, spinning my wheels here or trying to help these guys that keep doing stupid things, I'm just going to go and try to get back to what I was previously doing and have fun again.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, that's Selin. Where is Yella? Yella, whatever. Damar. Of course, Yella's just on the other side of the planet.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's probably
Quantum
a
drive
more
is now off.
inspiring answer. So it inspired me to start recording again too.
Quantum drive is now on.
No, it's just like I've been promising content for like the last year, but I haven't done anything. So I figure if I can start in with gaming again and actually give myself some scheduled downtime instead of being like constantly working on some hobby project,
Quantum drive is now.
then I won't burn myself out as much. And then if I'm uploading to YouTube again, I'll be more inspired to also upload little tutorial videos. And this time learn my lesson and not make a 6-part thing where every part is greater than an hour long. And it's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, burnout's real,
Mm-hmm.
especially for a single project. I'm out of it right now. I've spent the day at work, and then I'm taking like these. It's like apparently all the rage right now in the U.S. tech industry to have take these psychometric assessment tests, where they give you abstract questions to build a personality profile on you.
Oh, yeah, those. Like, what kind of person are you? Here's your letters. It's like, okay, whatever.
So I've been doing a bunch of test ones.
It's like, I'm gonna study up for this personality thing.
Well, yeah, because I also have to take at the same time, I have to take a skills assessment. Rather be able to know exactly what my answers are, what to expect with the question, and what they're looking for prior to the skills assessment, where I can take my time. Just knock out that first one and then move on. So I've also been studying for my skills assessment. So.
Now I've got a buddy in Spokane that's like super into the whole personality test thing. And the first couple times I went over to his place, he's like, "Oh yeah, and we're this, and I just found out so and so's this," and it's like, I don't care what your 4 letters are. It means nothing to me. It's like, I like hanging out. Who cares? Let's go rock climbing.
Right.
Like, come on. Oh man.
I have.
Can't wait for this all to be done so I can actually, like, go back down there.
Oh, to Spokane. I'm like,
Yeah.
What are you doing with your personality? Going down on your personality. Yeah, I'm looking at my email. I got one from like 5-6 years ago. 16 personalities. There it is. I am an INTJT.
They've added more letters to it.
Yeah, the architect. Introvert 26%. I am pretty awkward. So intuitive 100%, thinking 3%, judging 10%. Is it an RPG? What the hell? Am I gonna roll a 20?
It's like, was this made by? Yeah, was this made by Bethesda? Are these my special stats?
No, just the last time I was looking for a job, I remember my career counselor up at my university suggested I take it and include it in my resume. So I knew I had one lying around. I might just start sending that out because it's official from the website. I paid like $30 to take it. It's sat in my inbox for days now.
Man, it's ridiculous that they're actually using those.
Kind of weird, man. Remember when all I had to do was have a cover letter and at least send a resume?
I like the days when you actually walked into a place and you met somebody and they're like, hey, we like this person.
Well, the last phone interview I had went great. But, when are you gonna have those sets? Well, we just clicked. Because I had a phone interview on. Was it yesterday? God, it feels so long ago. Was that yesterday? No, it was Friday. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and they said that they would reach out to me, and they did. And it was supposed to be 30 minutes, it ended up being an hour. Just, chatting like two people, and it went well, and now he's trying to ruin our new friendship by making me talk to other people through HR, give tests, and prove I know what I'm talking about. Take my word for it.
We're getting on so good, and now you want me to prove that I'm competent? What sort of BS is this?
Yeah. We were just talking about how great it would be if you, as a company, paid me to move across country. Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, I won't be working in person. Because they're not remote. I'll have to move there.
Oh, come on. How long is it going to take for this guy to spawn in?
Yeah,
Got a
I've been waiting for like
PHRT
15
that's
minutes.
just not showing up.
Yeah. I killed one dude and then that's it. I've been just waiting.
Yeah, no.
I think it's bugged.
So for those of you just watching me slowly drift around an asteroid field, I'm supposed to be taking out a bounty hunting target. And my lasers go pew 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 like this. See,
Where are you
look
in?
at all that pew. I am in a Buccaneer, fully loaded out with Omnisky cannons.
I love those things.
It's
Rocket
only good
guns.
for medium targets, though. I tried doing an ERT in it, and it just can't get the shield down long enough.
I'm tempted to pop servers here. It's not, nothing's spawning here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I stopped playing 7 Days to Die Alpha 20 release today. Actually, right before I hopped on here with my friends because I'm too tired to deal with things. I chose sources. I'm just stuck at Crusader, not able to jump to either Grimhex or Korea.
Cool. I'm gonna biff it in the asteroids and then go to menus.
Yep, coming back up.
Yeah.
Nice meeting your doctors. Seem nice.
Oh yeah. Actually, it'd be nicer if Gimme would actually give me feedback on that RPG system that I put in one of our chats like a month and a half ago now. Actually, it would be better if 50 would do that. So if you wanted to get on 50's Ask Gimme, that'd be great. Because he's been begging me to play an RPG, and I'm like, my system's almost finished. Here, I need feedback. And then just dead silence. It's like, okay, do you want to play or not? Oh yeah! There's the response I wanted to hear. Like he completely forgot about that. Oh man.
Yeah, it's on you,
Mhm.
Toad. You forgot. Yeah. I like Gimme.
Gimmy's
Blaming
awesome.
him for stuff. Yeah.
Mhm. No. Who we need to get here is Levi. We blame Levi for everything.
Is everybody that close to the Puget Sound named Levi. I know like 5 people from Northern Washington named Levi.
No, he lives like, I think it's 4 hours or 5 hours away from me. I've tried to drop in on him a couple times, but it just always doesn't work. Cause like I'm driving through the area and he's in school or something like that. And it's just like, you know what? Me just showing up at some random kid's school isn't gonna look good. So yeah.
Well,
But anywho, he's pretty cool, and we just ragged on him for everything, and he's stuck around, and he's really chill, and just cool guy to hang out with. But yeah, he gained the nickname Hate Sponge because like we were going through some crap, the 3 of us that were streaming, and he was just always there in chat, and like he just became the one that everything got pinned on.
poor kid.
Oh man.
But at least he was cool about it.
Oh yeah, he's super cool. And he can give it back as good as he gets. He's actually the first one to ever do fan art for the channel. Yeah. No, anywho. This game is being this game, and I am going to exit the menu and try to find another server that kind of works.
Yeah, I joined another one. See if this one's any better.
Well, it's like just after a new patch, so who knows what they broke.
Yeah. 'Cause they
So
always
you
break
going
more than
back?
they fix.
Yeah, you going back to 7 days there, Jason, or what you doing?
Oh no. They thought I went to sleep. I'm hoping they, because Dasha's playing with them.
Mm.
They're- I'm actually, it's. I'm
All right,
actually-
it's late for you right now, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm this guy's best man for his wedding next year.
Mm.
They didn't know I was just going to hop on another game. I said I was going to sleep. So
Mhm.
I was going to creep into my living room.
Well, have a good night, dude.
Yep, you too.
Take
Bye,
care.
chat. Bye, Adela.
Oh man. Cat, I moved your chair too far away and now I can't pet you in the face. Come here. Like the top of the chair was just taking up like all the camera view behind me, so I pushed it way to the corner of the room. Now I can't reach the cat. Like, cat chair is too far away. I'll have to bring the red chair back because it was shorter. Okay.
Well, they took a lot of the IAE ships, most of my IAE ships away.
No more free stuff for you.
Nope. I still have a hammerhead.
Man, I shouldn't have bought the Buccaneer though. Some drunken gamers thought I'd have unruly curly hair. If I let my hair gets long, it starts to curl at the back. So that's how I know it's time for a haircut. But other than that, and a wizard beard. No, I like to keep my beard nice and short. Otherwise, it's like I look down and it like pokes me in the neck, and I really don't like that feeling. Okay, what are we gonna take out? We're gonna take the 135, and we're gonna try to go do FPS missions in Hurston after a brief trip over to Area 18 to actually pick up my junk. That's the plan. I'm giving up on bounties right now.
Yeah, if this one glitches out, I'm doing a single bounty now to see if that works.
Mhm.
I did my first delivery missions today, though.
Yay! Like, they're not great until you get up to the top tier ones. But
Yeah.
then they're actually pretty darn good. Right, I need to put on a helmet or I'm gonna die. Well, I'm getting frame drops on this server.
And they might have definitely broken something in the patch.
Mm-hmm. It would seem that way. 6 seconds until my ship shows up. That being said, whatever they've done in the last 2 or 3 patches, because like last time I tried to stream was when I first got into StarCitizen, and it just wouldn't work. My machine just didn't have enough power to do it, and now it's keeping up pretty good. So they've definitely
Oh, it's
eked out some
playable, like,
performance. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've had, except for that one IAE glitch, I've pretty much had no bugs. Well, except the bounty bugs and things that you can work around, but they're still there, I guess.
So how are you liking the Reliant?
It can't fly in atmosphere to save its life, but
It just drops
than
out of the
that-
sky unless you have it in landing mode. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, what's happening here? This thing is like,
Yeah, you have to pivot the engines down, which only happens in landing mode. And then you've got, like, no forward thrust. So, it's like, hey, do you want to fall out of the sky? Or it's like, do you want to fly forward, or do you want to fall out of the sky? Make your choice.
yeah, it was the first ship, but I was like, what is happening? Like, it didn't have enough thrust to do anything.
Until it's in space, and that's great.
Yeah.
Although I wish it
like-
had a little bit more
Thank you.
side-to-side.
And please visit again.
The strafing thrust isn't fantastic on it.
Yeah, I mean, I picked it out as a box mission ship, and
So which variant did you end up getting?
Raised.
the, what is it called, the Kona? Or the cargo variant?
Oh, the core. Yeah.
Core? That's, no, it's a super nice ship, like, it's my favorite cockpit of all ships.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
When the
it's
textures
really-
load in and the screens and the seats aren't all black.
I haven't had that happen, but
Oh, that was one issue that pissed me off about my Tana, because it was like my favorite ship, but every time I went to the cockpit, it was like half the textures were missing. And I don't know if they fixed that yet.
it hasn't happened to me, but it's the only little bit annoying thing is if you quantum jump, like I couldn't go to the back because I think it locks in it.
Yeah, when you're in vertical, it closes the doors. Yeah. However, that is fantastic for carrying random passengers, because
Yeah.
they can't sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, the one time that I successfully logged out in space using a bed in the ship, because the Tana has a couple beds in it, apparently someone else found my ship before I got off, and they like flew it right beside the sun and then put it into the flight mode, so I couldn't get to the cockpit. There's nothing I could
Oh
do
my
when I logged
God.
into my ship, so I'm just there beside the sun, can't do anything. Way out of the way from everywhere. I'm like, that is an interesting way of jackassery, and I approve. It's like
Yeah,
the guys just come up and shoot you. That's uninteresting. That was amusing. Like, that's interesting player interaction right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite some genius thinking there.
Hey, Colin, been a while. Yes, cockpits. Talking about them lots here.
Yeah, I think this
So how
patch
far
might have
along
broken
till we
some-
can play board games again? Sorry, just buddy who lives like a couple blocks away. In chat now. See, this is the problem with like having like a super small YouTube channel, is you know everybody. You get the big ones where there's just thousands and thousands of people. It's like they barely even look at chat. It's great. Don't have to respond or anything. Ah, yeah, busy season, right. Oh, man. Do. Awkward silence of sitting here in a 50 million kilometer jump and a medium slow ship.
Well, I'm finally finding a hammerhead, so forgot to set up all my MFTs though, so I don't know.
None of my screens are set up. No.
Basically, I'm just watching if the shields come down by just shooting at it.
What ship are you in?
Sentinel.
Hmm. I don't think that any of the Trek themes really work for it. It's much more of a Far Cry harmonic throat singing type sound you need to do when doing warp jumps in this game. Or not, Farscape, not Far Cry. Did I say Farscape or whatever, Farscape. That one. Great show. I should put it on in the background.
Well, this guy is really close to crashing into an asteroid.
Best way to win bounties. Just circle them around until they crash into something. Okay, so Gimme has made character for me. Cool. So that will give me an idea whether that point buy system works. And then after I figure out if point buy and character creation works, then I can move on to items and healing. Yay! Designing games is fun but annoying.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, where is Beijing? Orbital point. I'm gonna have to take the long way around the planet.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
what is confusing about it? Or if you just want to type out thoughts for me, or we can jump in chat later, give me that'd be great. Come on, where is she? Have I not jumped far enough around yet? No, I'm now on exactly opposite where I need to be. That jump should take me there. There we go. Beijing is the best space station because you can fly right in the middle of it. Oh, and then lose all engine power for no apparent reason, and then have markers show up on your screen. That's interesting.
That has been happening quite frequently, where everything just shuts off for a second.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I've been shooting at this hammerhead. And it is definitely bugged. Because usually I can kill them in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like tonight just may not be the night. Which is not a bad thing though, because then it's like, okay, I can look over my test stream stuff, and then I can get back to RPG stuff, and I can go bug Gimme. Yeah, we'll see if I'm gonna try to do a bunker mission and see if that works, lets me complete it all the way or not. And if it fails out, then I'm probably gonna bounce.
Yeah.
I wonder what sort of fixes we're gonna get for the 3.16 patch though, because apparently it's in test universe right now.
Yeah, it'll probably drop into PTU here in a week or so. Come on, Hammerhead. Like, what are you made of? Freaking diamonds? Like, I can see that your hull is freaking damaged, but your shield just won't go down.
Okay, do I have a basic backpack here? None of the super basic.
This is gonna take as much as a delivery mission to make this money. Or even worse, like a cargo mission.
Actually, before I choose weapons, I should find out what I have ammo for.
Hey, his buddies just spawned.
Oh
Just now.
man, that took a while.
And I've been...
Is it a Karna? It's a Karna. Do I have any optics on it? I don't. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Woo.
Only took half an hour.
Now to do go do a group, so you can do a bunch of those.
So it's even
Woo.
worse. Tonight might be a VHRT type of day.
Dude, my VHRT target didn't even load in. That's what I was trying.
I'm gonna try a VHRT, see how that goes. But yeah. VHRT.
Okay, to grab that, and And does that have a tractor beam in it already? No, that has a weird grappler thing, so we're gonna put a tractor beam in it. Okay, we got a tractor beam now. Perfect. Who needs clothes when you have ass? Lovely, gimme, lovely. When he's talking a thick Gordon Freeman, he meant thick. Okay. So yeah, I just have to double check if those character points actually match up, and then yeah, I'll talk to him later. Circle around one of the Beijing rings before moving. Okay, now let's jump over to Hurston. There we go. So that's probably Crusader, yeah. And that is Walla, so where do we want to go? Hurston. Only 22 million kilometers away.
Quantum drive activated. Landing gear raised.
Okay, so maxed out those three, so that put them at 150 to 25. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm surprised, Gimme, that you went and maxed out attributes instead of taking any sort of knowledge or stuff like that, but yeah, I might have to give a few more points then, or distribute it so you have like so many points starting to use in knowledge, so many points starting to use in attributes and stuff like that. But that gives me a good idea just looking at it, being like, okay, what are they able to do? I also have to figure out what wealth points are worth. So yeah, what I'm trying to do here, Adala, is a modification of the D6, open D6 system. So it's simplified, and instead of having character levels, your character dynamically grows, and your XP is like a currency you spend on points. So instead of like waiting till you get to a level where it's like you hit a level and now you've got 4 points to spend, it's just like, no, you've got 240 XP, and you can spend 15 to gain a basic point here, or 75 to max out the points. And yeah. Oh, the other thing is, gimme, that doesn't work because those are additive numbers, and I didn't show that on the sheet, which I'll need to show. Yeah, that's not 75 character points for the max amount. That's 75 plus the previous 60 plus the previous 45 plus the previous so on and so forth. So yeah, if people want to max something out or think they should be able to, then the point buy will definitely have to be higher.
Well, that should work it all, so let's the game. I think that's it for me for StarCitizen for tonight.
Woo! New patches, new bugs. Yay.
They need to patch it again and fix it. 'Cause
Missions may not work, but hey, we haven't had it crash to desktop in like 4 weeks. Stability for gameplay. Oh, you can't play anything, but the game's really stable.
well, it's good for exploration, I guess. You can go see things.
Mm-hmm.
Not good for money making though.
Probably be great for trading right now if you're okay making the like 1% margins off everything.
I did see a trading video. The guy filled a carrack and made about 105,000. Going.
How many stops did he have to do to fill it though?
One.
Oh, okay. Because that was my thing, is when I had the caterpillars, I had to stop by like 3 or 4 places to fill it, and then trying to find somewhere to sell it was a pain.
Yeah, he just went to one of the moons in Hurston, maxed out the Laranite and maxed out the, or almost maxed out the titanium. Went back to Lorville, sold it for 100,000 profit. Which, to me, didn't seem like a lot of money at all for the amount of time it would take.
Yeah,
to
it's
do
like
that.
when you can get that in 15-20 minutes doing a single bounty. Because like I've made 90 something on group ERTs with the bonuses and that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, if they work properly, you can even do it probably, yeah, in under 20 minutes for sure. So.
Okay, go help people on the surface. Ooh. Let's see if these missions work.
Yeah,
Where is my mission marker? It's not going to show me.
I'm gonna sign off from Discord, but it'll be on your stream, so.
Oh, if you don't want to be, don't feel obligated to. Like, I'm not one of those persons who's like, oh yeah, leave it playing in the background because I need watch time. I really don't care. This is a personal thing, not a business or money or popularity thing. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, I'll talk to you later then, mate.
Okay. Later, dude.
Bye. Bye.
So yeah, give me about that character sheet. How would I go about communicating to someone who's never seen it before that those are additives? Like, if it was digital, I could just put little locks on each one until you bought the previous one, but that doesn't help for pen and paper. Just a plus symbol beside it or behind it? Yeah. I know, for some reason my brain's telling me that's too simple, but that's probably the answer, and I'm just trying to overcomplicate it. night, the most fun thing ever. However, it is going to be kind of pretty with that red horizon. I'm the only one left in my party. No. Yeah, they need to take away the restricted marker if you are helping out the security guards. Thank you. I just saw that posted because I've got the Discord window open. Just can't look at it when I'm trying to land. Okay, landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
It's a lot faster than I wanted to come in here. Well, whoop. Yeah, we want to back up a tad, back up. There we go. Okay, I think I'm kind of happy with that location. I'll come down. Well, let's see what sort of damage that did. Whoops. Close up my ship so that nobody can steal it. Oh. Nothing at all. I'm fine. Not even scratching the paint. $280 or $300? Yeah. No, just based on what you did there, it's like, yeah, I need to communicate more clearly that those are additional buys. And I need to... Actually, I'm going to wait for some of them to take each other out. So yeah, let's take a look at this character sheet. So... And let's share it with the world, sure. Just maximize this, and we'll share a screen. Something like that. So yeah, so for those just looking at this, and for me to talk myself through it, this is a character sheet for a D6 system or a modified D6 system I'm working on. Instead of levels, the idea is that you buy your way into things with your XP, using it straight as a currency. So that lets you get a +3, a +2, and a +3 in strength, dex, and charisma. And then you're still able to take training in melee and no, that was it. Training in melee and 1 point in melee, so +1 whenever you're using a power attack. Okay. Yeah, I think a few more points, but not many. So maybe, like you say, like 280. Maybe bump it up to 300 so you can get a couple skills in there, and then have a knowledge pool as well. It's like 280 character, and then you have like 100 knowledge or like 80 knowledge or something like that, so you can get a couple tiers and things. Yeah. I think that's what I'll end up doing. Okay, let's go back to StarCitizen. Hey, there's only 7 bad guys left. We're gonna wait it out a little longer as I go take a piss. And then we'll see how many bad guys are there, and then I will, join in like the wuss I am. It's like, hey, I come to save the day. After the security guards have already done everything. Overall, you like the setup. Okay. So one thing I have been asking myself, Gimme, is... Ooh, there's still 7 left. They probably took out all the security guards. I should have probably got in there a little bit sooner. With that setup and redoing the point by a little bit, if I'm going for a simplified RPG, is giving multiple types of melee and multiple types of weapon skills too much. But like, I've got dexterity-based weapons, and I've got like just power/strength-based weapons and stuff like that. Is that too much? Like, is that overkill? Should I just have... It's like, it's melee, you know how to do melee kind of thing. That's, I think, the next decision I have to make on there. Maybe it's like a non-specified speciality that you can take later. Oh, that was a security guy? Why is he in the elevator if he's a security... Damn it. Why, Hurston, do you have to have black security guards when the bad guys are mostly black? That good guy or bad guy? That is definitely a bad guy. So yeah, I failed my contract. So now upstairs they're going to be blowing up my ship. I can pretty much guarantee that my ship's being blown up right now. Actually, if I get up there and I get blown up with my ship, then I'll go to jail, and then I can turn the game off while I wait out jail. Yeah, I know, I just went in and figured that all the black guys had to go down. See, and Gimme, that was the thought with the multiple melee types, because it was based off the D&D and Pathfinder type systems, right? Nope, they already blew up my ship. The couple rockets from the nose are all that's left of it. Ah, damn it. Well, time to go back inside and get killed by security guards. Like, I could call in chat for somebody to pick me up, but then I have to wait like 30 minutes for somebody to show up, whereas here I can just run down here and be like, ah, pew pew pew, and die. Hey, you're a bad guy. I can't die to a bad guy because then I won't go to jail. And I need to go to jail. No, reload. Reload, you dumb, stupid gun. Yay, when the servers are running slow and you can't reload because that's based on server time. And random guys pop out of nowhere in front of you. That's also freaking great. Sure, we'll pick that up. And we're gonna throw that on our back, and we're gonna pick this one up as well. Slightly tired to get things through text fair, and yeah, if you don't mind, I'd love to drop into chat with you in like a couple minutes or seconds, however long it takes for a security guard to come kill me. Seriously, are all the security guards dead? Oh, I don't want to go to the pirate station and have to clear my crime stat later. Come on, where is a security guard? Gotta be one security guard left alive. Come on. No. No, they took each other out. Damn it. So if I just die, or if I die to a bad guy and these pirates, I will lose all my crap. But if I die to a security guard, I go to prison. And then I keep my crap. And I'd much prefer to keep my crap. Come on. Well, this is fantastic. Well, we're gonna see what are in the boxes around here. Purple helmet. Because if I can wait it out until the security guard comes back, then I should be able to still keep that. Come on, put it away. There we go. And I've got a few of those rifles. Those are my favorite rifle right now. It's a shotgun. That is also a shotgun. There's another box. What do we got in the box? Ooh, green helmet. That's cool. Apparently I got 2 of these. Neat. I don't want 2 purple ones. I want a green one. That sounded like an elevator, which means security guards, hopefully. Did I get the green helmet this time? Yes, I got the green helmet. Cool. I haven't seen that particular one in green before. We're just gonna No, I don't want his pants. I want his gun, which happens to be floating in a way that I can't interact with it. Fine, I'll take the shotgun, even though I hate the shotgun. Yeah, so another thing, Gimme, is like you'll notice that in the system as it is laid out so far, it's got very few skills in that. The idea is that there'll be another sheet of like other purchasable skills, and so it's like feats in D&D. So that might be the way to do it. Is it's like, okay, you can have melee, where any melee you get an extra die roll, but if you also have this other ability, not only get the other die roll, you also get, or you get 2 die rolls if it's a melee. So or like a finesse type thing. So that might be a separate feat. And we'll just have melee weapons based off of strength or dexterity. And if you know melee, you just roll that as a plus to your strength or dexterity, whatever the particular weapon takes. Come on. Where's the security guard? I heard an elevator. I just want to die. Where the hell are they? Oh, there's another box. If I had room to take that, I would, but I'm already kind of covered in Karna rifles. So I've got my favorite SMG in that box, but I've got my favorite rifle on my back. So. I could have swore I heard an elevator down here. Maybe they're like stuck in the elevator and not coming out? Because that's been a known issue recently. Oh well, if I just log out here, I'll go to the pirate station, and then I can clear my crime stat later. Problem is I can't take the fight to them because I have no vehicle to get to them. Anywho, that will be the stream. I think that's a successful test stream. Everything seemed to work. I got audio set up for my multiple audio sources and all that jazz. So, yeah. Laters.